Your Boston Terrier might be full of energy, bouncing around like a cartoon character, and it's easy to assume that means they're happy. But excitement and happiness aren't always the same thing. A dog can be fired up and still be anxious. So today, let's break down 9 real signs that your Boston Terrier isn't just excited, they're actually happy and content with life. And first up is number 9, they don't follow you everywhere. This one surprises a lot of people. If your Boston Terrier feels secure in their environment, they won't feel the need to be your shadow all day. When they can go nap in another room or hang out by themselves without whining or pacing, that's not disinterest, it's emotional security. A confident, happy Boston Terrier doesn't have to be glued to your leg every second. They know you're close, and that's good enough. Next we go into point 8. They have a relaxed body posture. Look at how they carry themselves. A happy Boston isn't tense or rigid. They've got a soft body, maybe an open mouth like a doggy grin, and they'll plop down with their legs stretched out or curl into a little ball of comfort. When their body language is loose and easy, that's a visual cue of inner peace. It's their way of telling you, I'm good. Now on to number 7. They initiate calm, affectionate contact. Not wild jumping, not clawing for attention, but gentle, meaningful moments. Maybe a slow head nudge. Maybe they lean into you during a quiet moment, or they curl up next to you and sigh like they just exhaled the entire day. These soft gestures are how your Boston Terrier shows love, not just energy. It's connection over chaos. Now here comes number 6. They make soft eye contact. This one goes deeper than most people realize. When your Boston Terrier looks into your eyes in a calm, lingering way, they're not just checking you out, they're bonding. Dogs release oxytocin during eye contact, the same hormone humans release when we hug someone we love. That gaze is a trust builder. It's intimate, it's meaningful, and it's a strong indicator that your Boston feels safe, connected, and genuinely happy around you. Let's move to number 5. They respond calmly to their daily routine. When your Boston Terrier hears the leash jingle or sees you grab their food bowl and they react with measured excitement, not bouncing off the walls, that shows emotional regulation. They're happy, yes, but they're not overwhelmed. Dogs thrive on routine, and when they can anticipate what's coming without spiraling into overdrive, it's a big sign that they feel stable and secure in their day-to-day life. Now before we get into the next point, real quick, I want to invite you to join the Boston Terrier Society Snort Report. Over 12,000 Boston lovers get this free email every week. It's packed with helpful tips, training advice, health updates, and fun stories, all focused 100% on Boston Terriers. If you want to stay ahead of the curve as a Boston parent and be part of a growing, passionate community, just click the link in the description below to sign up. It's free, and I think you'll really enjoy what we send your way. All right, now back to the list. Coming up at number 4, they play in a calm, joyful way. Playtime is a window into your dog's emotional state. A happy Boston Terrier doesn't just explode into hyperactivity. Instead, they might bring you a toy with soft eyes and a gentle tail wiggle, or they'll start a game and be totally fine when it ends. It's about engagement, not intensity. When they're playful without being frantic, that's emotional balance in action. And now to number 3, they sleep soundly and often. Sleep is the underrated champion of happiness. If your Boston Terrier naps during the day, sleeps deeply at night, and can conk out in goofy positions without a care in the world, that tells you everything. Dogs who feel unsafe don't sleep well. So when your Boston snoozes like a snorting little angel, that's their body saying, I feel safe, I feel loved, I'm home. Let's roll into number 2. They show you their belly without hesitation. This is more than just a request for belly rubs, it's a major sign of trust. When your Boston flops over, stretches out, and lets you rub their belly without getting mouthy or nervous, they're putting themselves in a vulnerable position. That's them saying, I'm completely comfortable here. In dog language, that's a huge vote of confidence. And finally, number 1. They exist beside you peacefully. No demands, no barking, no constant motion, just quiet companionship. When your Boston Terrier is content to simply be next to you, laying on your lap, curled up at your feet, or chilling on the couch, that's the deepest kind of dog happiness. They're not performing, they're not reacting, they're just sharing space with you in the most peaceful way possible. And that's the ultimate sign that you're doing something right. So that's it. 9 signs your Boston Terrier is truly happy. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Keep enjoying the little moments with your Boston. And remember, life is always better with a Boston